Self-esteem refers to the subjective evaluation of one's own worth and capabilities. It encompasses beliefs about oneself, including feelings of competence, adequacy, and self-worth. It's not a fixed trait, but rather a dynamic construct that can fluctuate over time and be influenced by various factors such as experiences, relationships, and achievements. In this presentation, we look at how self-esteem is affected by responses to criticisms and setbacks. Response to setbacks and criticism. Self-esteem affects how individuals cope with setbacks and criticism. Those with higher self-esteem are better equipped to bounce back from failures, viewing them as temporary setbacks rather than personal deficiencies. Individuals with low self-esteem may be more sensitive to criticism, interpreting it as confirmation of their inadequacy. They may also have a harder time recovering from failures, which can further erode their self-esteem. High self-esteem in response to setbacks and criticism. Resilience and adaptability. Example, when faced with a job rejection, Maria views it as a learning experience. She analyzes the feedback, improves her skills, and applies to new opportunities with renewed determination. Constructive reception of feedback. Example, John receives critical feedback on his project at work. Instead of taking it personally, he appreciates the input, makes necessary adjustments, and delivers an improved version. Positive self-talk. Example, after failing a test, Sarah tells herself, "I did my best, and now I know what to focus on for next time." She uses positive affirmations to stay motivated and prepare better. Persistence and effort. Example, David encounters a setback in his business venture, but doesn't give up. He sees the challenge as an opportunity to innovate and improve his strategy, persisting until he succeeds. Maintaining perspective. Example, Emma faces criticism for her performance in a presentation. She acknowledges the points made, but also recognizes her overall progress and strengths, maintaining a balanced view of her abilities. Low self-esteem in response to setbacks and criticism. Internalizing failure. Example, when Tom doesn't get the promotion he wanted, he immediately thinks, "I'm just not good enough," and starts doubting his skills and worth, rather than considering external factors or areas for growth. Defensiveness and avoidance. Example, Jessica receives constructive criticism from her manager, but reacts defensively, denying any fault and avoiding similar tasks in the future out of fear of further criticism. Negative self-talk. Example, after making a mistake at work, Mike repeatedly tells himself, "I always mess things up," which lowers his confidence and increases his anxiety about future tasks. Quitting easily. Example, Rachel faces a challenging problem in her studies. Feeling overwhelmed and doubting her capabilities, she gives up quickly rather than seeking help or trying different approaches. Seeking excessive reassurance. Example, Kevin receives feedback that his report needs improvement. He constantly seeks reassurance from his colleagues and friends, feeling insecure about his abilities and fearing further criticism. These examples demonstrate how self-esteem levels can shape an individual's response to setbacks and criticism. High self-esteem promotes resilience, constructive feedback reception, and persistence, while low self-esteem can lead to internalizing failure, defensiveness, negative self-talk, and quitting. Understanding these patterns can help individuals develop healthier ways to cope with challenges and criticism.